Such a conversation that I just sat down.
Took us a while, but here, I don't know what the hell you do. Oh, there we go. I don't think you can handle that more than too much weight. I do this here. Stopping here. Are you? So I take beans to echo scrub, so I really like to leave my home. You can find success in a livelier place. But the open business, another place you need to go through things. You know what I mean? I started to open this straight shoes, use the items to see. Sorry, but let's get back to business. Be somebody to become a scrub. I don't know what you mean. Stop by, I'm doing business with a focus. Go scrub clientele. Business that's there's this big octopus and so I set up shop here. Do you know what the magic bean covers? So you want to set the bees. Buy one by myself.
How's it going? How's it going? Franco! You must be at work, brother. Happy Tuesday to you. You said just woke up? Well, every time, I swear, I always gotta log into something. And I'm probably gonna have to do this on the laptop too. Naturally. Here we go. And Rumble's good. Dang, the latency on here better than Twitch. Yeah, I know. And I think, like I said, I think it's because I'm streaming from my my PC. Anytime I stream from my PC, bro, I don't have too many issues. But when I stream, when I stream from the laptop, man, good luck is all I can say. Y'all bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna clip for about an hour, then I'm gonna start the stream. I appreciate those who pull up. Hey, Franco, so something's off with the AI chat. Even when I reset it, it still doesn't work, and I'm like, oh, hell. So I might have did something wrong, I don't know, but yeah, the AI chat no longer works now. I'm not tripping too much, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, oh, damn it. Damn it. One second. I mean, I can't trip too much. I'm not, yeah. LOL. My bot accused me. Yeah, I disabled mine. At least we tried it. LOL. Yeah, it said that I said something that I didn't say. Oh, your bot was trying to set you up for failure. That's what it sounded like. It was trying to be your op. You were like, okay, yeah, nah, fuck this. That's not what we gonna do. So we tried to make Jarvis. We ended up getting Ultron. That's funny. Skynet. Hey man, you never know. All jokes aside. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm about to go grab my gallon of water in a second. Well, the remaining of it anyway. I hit 382 for for 1 rep for 4 sets. I felt like my coach was trying to break me today. And if that was her goal, she almost did. When I say I almost threw in the towel, y'all, because when I got to set 3, I really did want to quit. I was like, I need an adult right now. Don't get me wrong, I'm beyond grateful for the things that I've learned, but man. All right, 1 second, I'll be right back. Franco, I'm gonna give it a couple of days, but you can now post clips on SharePlay now. I tried posting a clip, but it said that the feature isn't available. So, what made you want to watch from Velora? You're still testing out Velora, trying to figure her out, I guess. You didn't, so good stuff. Hey man, hey, yeah, I remember when you had brought that up. Nice. Hey man, I appreciate it. But yeah, you can make clips on SharePlay now, but I'm assuming that the feature still needs some work, if that makes sense. Because I tried making a clip before I even started the live stream, and I was like, man, what's going on? And for some odd reason, it wouldn't let me, it said feature disabled for right now, so I was like, oh, well, hey, I tried. I tried. 1 second, y'all. Making a clip right now. Deadlift day, 1 step closer to 500. Yeah, so I started clipping pretty much on 5 platforms now, including Kick, y'all. So, yo, Franco. All right. Commented from Velora. Nice, nice, nice. Appreciate that. What do you know? What do you know? You want to know something though too, Franco? Like watching like clips of Streamers University from YouTube. Apparently, if you work for a big time streamer, you can make 70, 80K from clipping, well, depending on the live streamer that you work for that pays you to do their clips. I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. And I only say that is crazy because I never would have figured that clipping is such like a talent, if that makes sense. But yeah, you got content creators and live streamers that will pay clippers, bro. I mean, I'm not knocking the hustle. I'm just like, that's kind of crazy. And then I'm thinking, well, is it really? Because like, any type of content I've ever posted, it was, you know, it's like, I'm not gonna say it was half-assed, but at the same time, it was like, it definitely was just like random stuff, you know? Yeah, maybe some editing. Nah, ain't no, bro, facts. I would say I agree with that. I definitely do agree with that. $80K, man. One last clip, and I need to make clips from the deadlift that I did. YouTube brother, thank you for 80K. If they ask me to leave streaming for clipping job, I'd do it. I'm not gonna, and yeah, like I said, I know it depends on the streamer. I know not everybody like offers that, but it's just, if you work for a mainstream streamer as an editor and a clipper, you can make some good money. And what was it? When they did the whole, you know, I think they actually tried to present Streamers University like as a school, because like one of the professors or whatever like pretty much gave a blueprint about streaming. And I thought it was like pretty cool with some of the stuff that he said, but he was like, all right, how many of y'all clip as soon as you get done streaming? All right, well, hey, there's a lot of money in clipping because it's still reused content from the same thing. He was talking about doing like if let's say you do like a 4 or 5 hour stream, do a stream for an hour of just straight dialogue, clip that hour of it and post it as a obviously repurpose it and rename it, but post it as a video on YouTube. After you repurpose it, make clips, make 15, 30, and you know, y'all already know I already do that anyway. With my gym content, but like some of the things I saw when they were actually trying to give out free game about Streamers University and how to reuse content and repurpose it and all that other stuff, it was kind of like, now I'm pretty sure there's more that goes into it, sponsorships and all that other stuff, but Yeah, man, he kind of, yeah, yeah. And then he also, now everybody's trying to get into multi-streaming now. That's one of the main things they had mentioned too, and I'm kind of like, man, we need to hurry up and make sure that we do our part and make sure we get affiliate and partner on all these other platforms, because if we don't, by the time the big names come to these platforms, it's gonna be terrible for the small-time streamer or content creator. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am not knocking the hustle. All I'm saying is, it's like, damn, dude, like, you would really, really think they don't want us to have shit, like, at all. Oh no, I'm good. I meet the requirements for partner. I just have to apply. So I need to have a premium. I don't have a Rumble premium yet, but I am gonna pay for one at the end of the month and then apply. You can do I'm just gonna do the one-time payment for the year. Right now the one-time payment is just $66 or $6 a month. I'm just gonna pay the premium, and then yeah, but yeah, nah, I just have to apply for the premium. I meet the requirements, I just haven't applied. But one of the things you do need to do as a yeah, of course, of course, of course. Yeah. Hey man, I wouldn't have been there I wouldn't have made it without y'all. So actually, Franco, I'm gonna send you a message because I can't say this out loud. Actually, no, we good, we good, we good, we good. Don't worry about me over here. We good. Some in the woods. And how long has it been? All right, about 18 minutes. Hey, Dark, how's it going? How's it going? Thank you for commenting. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Don't worry about me over here. We good. Some left in the hood. 5% tint on the whip. Like, who is it? Damn, they're taking a while, ain't they? Oh yeah, for the viewers. Ain't nobody care about that. Anyway, whew. mindset. It's called positive reinforcement. Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Whichever comes back or where they where they shot or whatever. And I've seen North coming back up here. About 7 weeks or blew away. Probably, but I don't know for sure.
Not that, man. I might. Yes, yeah, because that's one of the requirements anyway. You have to have that in order to apply for the partner program. So, yep. I think that's one thing I kind of like about that. You applying for it, and then they'll tell you if you meet the requirements or not.
And the water over there.
But it's in their house, their rules. So, is that shady what they're doing? Where you got?
Where is he?
Of course, thank you, Casual Gamer. No, because, well, I don't know. Allow me to say this, right? I mean, I don't know about, like, one of the requirements is being that you're already paying for your premium, but I mean, even when you apply for the program anyway, like I know YouTube Partner, they don't just give you YouTube Partner. You have to apply, then they have to look into your account. Then they'll be like, all right, yeah, we'll make him partner and start paying him for his content within the regulations and the guidelines or whatever. Cool. I know. You know what? Now that I think about it, Franco, honestly, I don't know. I can't really say if that's shady or right or wrong. Like, now that, like, when I really think about it, I don't know, but it's just, I'll say this though too. I think now that I think about it, if I'm already paying for a premium and I meet the requirements for partner, and you tell me no, that I can't basically make partner and make some sort of income, then that would make me go, then why am I paying y'all? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, Franco. That's kind of, yeah. I mean, but like I said, man, I don't know. I damn. Yeah, I really didn't think about it until like you asked. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually. Yeah. Now he just gave me something to think about, y'all. But I mean, in a way, don't we pay for all our, well, in a way we pay for YouTube, we pay for Twitch. I think the only thing we don't pay for really is our is our Kick. Or any other newer platforms, but yeah, like I said, man, I don't, yeah. Like, in my mind, I just look at it as a requirement, if that makes sense, you know? Like, all right, hey, this is what they're asking, so let's, you know, just meet the requirements. But also, too, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta clarify this with Ash. Okay, so YouTube takes 40%, Twitch takes 55%, and I believe Rumble only takes 10%. So if you look at it, it's kind of like, you know, like the give and take kind of thing, you know? Well, for right now, they only take 10%. For right now. So, yeah. Akuma, hey! The boy, hey, good night, appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, hey, no, bro, and like I said, it's not really, I can't, yeah, yeah, man, but to be fair, there's not too many people probably making affiliate, let alone partner on Twitch. Like I said, one of the things I've learned about Twitch is you already have to have like an audience to meet the requirements. But yeah, like when Ash first made affiliate, and he said what one of the requirements was for that platform, I was like, oh my shit, what the it was one of those things where I was like, man, I got a bone to pick with it. But I mean, yeah. And I also, too, to be fair, I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but maybe that platform does that to cover their six, so they don't get overcharged themselves. You know what though, too? I honestly don't know. But if they're taxing us, well, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Like I said, I know. Yeah. Get taxed. Well, you get 55% of your earnings go to that platform. Then you still get taxed 30%. Then you still get you're left with what's left over. Yeah, man, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that is. Yeah. It makes you also kind of wonder why it's set like that too. Yeah. 1 second, man. My bad. But also too, my bad, Frank. I'm gonna say this before I go into the chat. Again, it is set up like. Allow me to ask you this question. Yeah, do you think a lot of people would be motivated? And I'm just gonna say these platforms, right? Because a lot of people think content creators and live streamers get a really big payout, and to an extent they probably can, they do, I don't know. I guess it depends on subscribers, retainability, watch hours, whatever. But do you think if a lot of people were made more aware of how much money these people were making, do you think they would be inspired to stream on these platforms? And the only reason I ask like that, a lot of people already think that some of these platforms are botted out, the rat race is unfair, whatever, cool. But let's say you actually get to the point where you're making some sort of income off these platforms, right? And then they find out what the payouts is and what the prerequisites and the requirements is or whatever. Do you think a lot of people would even want to continue to stream and come to these platforms? I look at streaming like I look at rap music. Remember how we came up, we thought we was going to be rich and popping bottles and in the club life all day, every day? And then we became adults and we was like, man, we was tricked. Nah, let me stop. Yeah, I'm being funny, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what I thought. Like if I work hard, that would. So I honestly think that's what it is when it comes to streaming. But a lot of people don't get to the point where they actually make some money from streaming, you know, let alone content creating. And they're trying to make it to where you have to be a content creator and a streamer. A lot of people can be streamers but not content creators. To be a content creator, you gotta know how to work a phone. You gotta know how to work a computer, understand videography, photography. And so it's kind of like back then, I say between 2020 and 2022, if you just wanted to make some high level of income, just stream and that was it. You didn't need to clip everything. You didn't, but you know. Oh, I'm like, man. I'm really. What Charleston White say? Man, we was tricked. Got you. Depends on the streamer, I guess. Like the one that are in front of the money and first spend anything. Yeah, I guess. I'll say this though too. I never thought I'd be in a position to make money from content creation, let alone streaming. If I were to keep it a whole band with you, and only reason when I got into this, I honestly thought that I don't know. I looked at streaming the same way I looked at content creating. I'm just doing this just for fun. But then when I got around the community and certain people and people who inspired me, that's what made me want to, all right, well, let me see what I can, do for longevity. But also too, I'm in a good position. Like I'm in a position where I make passive income, so I can buy all the equipment needed. I can focus on investing on streaming and making money from it. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. There's this content creator I follow on Instagram, but one thing he said, and it's pretty much what you, Doc, and other people I've talked to as a streamer said, he was like, audience is for discovery, but he said community is for retainability. And that's why the way he formatted it, I kind of agreed with him. He was like, that's why a lot of people kind of fall off, because they build an audience, but they don't build a community. Your community helps you retain, if that makes sense. But then again, too, it's the same way with like live streaming and then long form, short form video. Live streaming really is for discoverability. Well, no, short videos is for discoverability, but live streaming is for retainability. So, yeah. Facts. The thought of being able to make money off this is definitely motivating. Yeah. Alrighty, we're at 39 minutes. I got 20 minutes left before I actually got to start the stream. Yeah. That shit was so funny. He's not a coach.
What's that?
Vagina.
about to find out. Well, you know where it's at. Sure. Sure. Decided with that on. For this each clock time. Sure, from the right down to where we are even. How do we get in here? This way.
Boy, that shit was so funny. Go through there. I think we made it to the ferry fountain way before that. This area was blocked. I think it might have been here. Yeah. Still in the house, thinking, wait, Retrogains12 still here. I have to get him to work. They get the same thing. Straight from the day from multiple hours, I haven't seen any chance. Straight berries like me. Please find a way to save them to their balance. Surely they will add your strength. Allow me to grant you something good, but the straight berries will not fear you. What straight berries was that?
She's flexing her viewers and farming followers. 6 entries. Well, they can fit that 5 bodies. Dad, the gold are due like crazy. Let's do it. I like it. I think the 5 are good.
Sharon is realizing that some people will think the whole ship just because they can.
If anybody's going to show you what the true face of racism looks like, it has to be Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley has been in a struggle for decades. So if he knows what racism looks like,
Hey, Wild, making an entrance. I got one more clip to make, and then I'm gonna start to actually playing the game. Y'all bear with me, please. No, I lied. I got 2 more clips.
It's already hard enough, so decorating it shouldn't be. One thing I learned as a mom is that I don't have time to spend hours second guessing every purchase for my home. When I'm buying furniture or home pieces, I want to feel confident that I'm choosing something that's going to work for our family. That's why I love the idea behind Wayfair Verified. It helps make shopping easier by highlighting products that have gone through extra evaluation so you can feel more confident in what you're bringing into your home. Less guessing, more enjoying, thanks to Wayfair Verified. Keeping a clean home is already hard enough, so decorating it shouldn't be. One thing I learned as a mom is that
every nigga know what you
So stay. Only hurt yourself.
I'm gonna get my lead back. What it make you feel in your
Just added me and said, I make $560K a year. All on that, nobody cares.
maybe they're very.
Even if you ain't lying, they say, I make $560K.
So frustrating.
What? On top of that, because the last time you tried was on 7/17, twice that day, you're saying, I make $400K per year off on that. So in the span of 3 days, you went from $400 to $160,000 already.
I returned to a place that I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath. But wouldn't you feel like a love more welcome there? You might feel more welcome in Paris. Is that right? What do you do with your share of the gold you take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men. You cannot return to
He said, first of all, I'm from Trinidad. That was funny.
Slave from my first breath. What would you feel like a love more welcome there? You might feel more welcome in Paris. Is that right? What do you do with your share of the gold you take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men. I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Yeah,
But wouldn't you feel like a love more welcome there? You might feel more welcome in Paris. Is that right? You're disgusting. All right, first of all, everybody got a shit to say. I was 19, I needed the money. I'm not gay. What's really what about my nigga? I'm talking about this. That's what you read it. Past mom, stand there, read. It says you bought up the store, dumbass. Oh, that's what I was about to say. You were not supposed to be shopping at. Well, it's okay. They had a sale going on, so everything went down. But I go back to the phone. You know what?
2-year-old son over 80 times and sent the video to his father because she was mad his father was ignoring her calls. Yeah, and if it sounds insane, it's because it actually is. His name is Karina Maria Rubens. She's 27 years old and she's from Minnesota. Karina would shake, punch, and strike her 2-year-old son. She did this over 2 years. Over 80 times.
Jesus.
Shamans are real.
Oh, yeah.
I was in California, went inside the store. I had a Middle Eastern man. I promise you, popped up out of the blue. He just appeared. It was like a genie. I didn't hear footsteps. I didn't hear. He didn't say anything. He just was standing next to me and walking with me out of nowhere like that. He says, "I'm supposed to talk to you." He basically says, like, "Hey, can I have a moment of your time?" And I'm like looking around. Where the fuck did you come from? I'm like, "Okay, I'll listen." I'm not gonna give the specifics, but he has this piece of paper and he asked me about 3 things. And he writes in the paper. Before he asked me, he wrote something down. He crumbles it up. He's like, "Open your hand." I put it in my hand. Then he asks me the questions. I give him the answers to the questions. Then he says, "When you open this, you'll know all of this is real." He tells me what year I'm going to be successful in, to what year it will end, and then there will be a new chapter that you'll be successful in. This is what he says. I go to the car, open up the piece of paper. Whatever question he asked me, he had already written down. So at this point, I knew something was real. Everything he said has happened to this day. Shamans are real. Oh, yeah. I was in California, went inside the store. I had a Middle Eastern man. I promise you, popped them out of the blue. He just appeared. It was like a genie. I didn't hear footsteps. I didn't hear. He didn't say anything. He just was standing next to me and walking with me out of nowhere like that. He says, "I'm supposed to talk to you." He basically says, like, "Hey, can I have a moment of your time?" And I'm like looking around. I'm like, "Okay, I'll listen." I'm not going to give the specifics, but he has this piece of paper and he asked me about 3 things. And he writes in the paper. Before he asked me, he wrote something down on the paper. He crumbles it up. He's like, "Open your hand." I put it in my hand. Then he asked me the questions. I give him the answers to the questions. Then he says, "When you open this, you'll know all of this is real." He tells me what year I'm going to be successful in, to what year it will end, and then there will be a new chapter that you'll be successful in. This is what he says. I go to the car, open up a piece of paper. Whatever question he asked me, he had already written down. So at this point, I knew something was real. Everything he said has happened to this day. Shamans are real. Oh, yeah. I was in California, went inside the store. I had a Middle Eastern man. I promise you, popped them out of the blue. He just appeared. It was like a genie. I didn't hear footsteps. I didn't hear. He didn't say anything. He just was standing next to me and walking with me out of nowhere like that. He says, "I'm supposed to talk to you." He basically says, like, "Hey, can I have a moment of your time?" And I'm like looking around, like, "Where the fuck did you come from?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll listen." I'm not going to give the specifics, but he has this piece of paper and he asked me about 3 things. And he writes in the paper. Before he asked me, he wrote something down on the paper. He crumbles it up. He's like, "Open your hand." I put it in my hand. Then he asked me the questions. I give him the answers to the questions. Then he says, "When you open this, you'll know all of this is real." He tells me what year I'm going to be successful in, to what year it will end, and then there will be a new chapter that you'll be successful in. This is what he says. I go to the car, open up a piece of paper. Whatever question he asked me, he had already written down. So at this point, I knew something was real. Everything he said has happened to this day. Shamans are real. Oh, yeah. I was in California, went inside the store. I had a Middle Eastern man. I promise you, popped them out of the blue. He just appeared. It was like a genie. I didn't hear footsteps. I didn't hear. He didn't say anything. He just was standing next to me and walking with me out of nowhere like that. He says, "I'm supposed to talk to you." He basically says, like, "Hey, can I have a moment of your time?" And I'm like looking around, like, "Where the fuck did you come from?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll listen." I'm not going to give the specifics, but he has this piece of paper and he asked me about 3 things. And he writes in the paper. Before he asked me, he wrote something down on the paper. Crumbles it up. He's like, "Open your hand." Put it in my hand. Then he asked me the questions. I can make it.
Inspector Victor Von Blue. He's the reason we were able to in the bottom and left. The night narrative. It's still censored.
Like, Queso doesn't edit shit. Queso doesn't have zooms or cuts as much as any other YouTuber. It's really a start and stop. And that's why people like it, because it's like reminiscent of a new personality, but the old style of content. Like, when you watch a Queso YouTube video, like, you're just really watching a raw bot with with like some slices. I don't edit much either. Yeah, no, I agree. I think my editing's the in-between. Right? I don't edit as much as somebody like Pezzy or Big Puff or Rizzy or 3FF. But like, I'm the in-between between Queso and older YouTube and now. Like, I have cuts and chops. But I don't overly do it. I don't underdo it. And I'm not saying overly doing it like 3FS. Like, it's just another style. I love 3FS. Used to be my other or drop. Like, Queso doesn't edit shit. Queso doesn't have zooms or cuts as much as any other YouTuber. It's really a start and stop. And that's why people like it, because it's like reminiscent of a new personality, but the old style of content. Like when you watch a Queso YouTube video, like you're just really watching the raw vibe with like some slices. I don't edit much either. Yeah, no, I agree. I think my editing's in.
1 second, y'all. Fist break. Oh, Lord Jesus.
It is a lot more used to
Whew. Alrighty.
I'll be spawned back to the quick
Who we got? He's back. Hey, howdy. How we doing? Happy Tuesday to you, Toasty. All right, we're about to hit an hour, y'all. So I need to hurry this. I need to hurry this up. Hurry up. So how old are you? Is it 24? Damn. I said that damn was so loud. It was. It was.
There's too much in this game that I don't. The saying doesn't mean that most people who wake up today and want to know exactly what to do and survive. Chance in hell and any of the rest of the game right now. Like, far too much unknown. There should be some progress that's saying something for this game.
Hell no.
Here we go. Buttered or burnt? Oh yeah, that's right. Let me All right. I appreciate everybody's patience. He said buttered. Buttered. Testing internet connection. I'm like, no, wait a minute.
Y tu tostón de plátano. So if you look at the little side, the little bit, and you just see somebody come out the door, you start doing it. That's how we're going to. But the girls up in his hand. Yo. Oh, yeah. Did it even yeah, actually. Giggity, giggity. That's crazy.
Eee.
It's so weird. It's like a size in between, pretty much like not catching. There you go.
So we're getting there. Hey, Wild Arm, I appreciate the repost from when I was at the gym, brother. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you for always supporting my content, man. Thank you. Regardless if I'm on the game and, you know, or chasing the games.
But from what I understand, anyway, where we work with saving the
Hold on, hold on, let me see if I'm still. I'm tripping. Alright.
Girl.
we get that potion, we still could get there. If they save enough, save. A lot of things restart. The bank said how much they held, or Shiva said. We gave 99 rupees twice now. So I should count. I mean, I'm just doing this in case we die, so we have something. That's the main idea. where I play this game.
I'm gonna fix it. You have to do a reset. Some kind a lot of those are probably going to be redoing whether we went through or not for the game set up. I think the way they set it up made it that aspect. I don't know. Huh? Hey, God bless. Thank you, thank you. me see something real quick, man.
We got a vote for more. If they're available, when they're available, whatever. Find out about if they were finding their problem or something. At least now we get the, money we have in the bank now should at least get us a potion or something. Oh, get away.
All right. Whew.
Your router isn't running too hot for your modem. It's streamer.
Smurf was good. Appreciate the alert. Thank you, thank you.
Somebody comments on your chat. Gym content on there, but you know what? I mean, to be fair, like I got a lot of these with some friends, but like that shit, listen. Relationship advice, streaming university. Somebody posing and streaming. Relationship advice.
saxophone sound. Yes. So relationship advice, streaming.
I was gonna wait for the day.
There's a rupee, but
Mr. Todd says, right, you saw nothing. Mr. Todd says, speak.
Yes. We don't. Hey, who? I think this kind of. No.
yes.
Oh, we got this.
Well, you know, I
So we put your
Jeez.
how much time I got left, but see if we can put this away.
the gates that they were just don't ask if they want to fix them.
No. Being sick. I'm gonna let him
Just like I prefer.
Okay, so he's not using. One second, y'all. I'm gonna go warm up some food.
Take a quick break, guys. Nature's calling. Present more coffee. I might have to make coffee, but I'll be back as soon as possible.
John says.
Yeah.
Christy John says. Two. It's why we all get along so well. Christy John said, wish it was who used to be like that, and then he changed. Christy John says, really was. Nobody was laughing about it. The gangster was like, well, if you don't look smart, it might be why you change.
Akuma, thank you for still being here, sis. Pulling up so many other streamers right now, it's not even funny. Alright,
Christy John says, I only wish the best for you. Even if they massively fuck it, I would never want to hold a grudge. A simple apology. But that ain't gonna happen.
1 hour, man.
Christy John says, either way, I just don't care.
I wait. Bravo, buddy. That's it. That's fast. That's. I almost like that. And so. Right now, checking there. So,
The gangster dealer says,
start 2 hours. 4 hours to go. You didn't stop me, man.
Christy John says, like gangsters got it. Say I don't. Not gonna stop.
How'd you? Man, fuck all them motherfuckers. For real, fuck them. So I would have said that. God damn. Alright, how you? Ugh, this shit pissed me off. Bravery default clips.
Because now I can plug in upgrades in the small screen. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Shit that goes into making clips. This shit's scary, dog. Honestly.
Yesterday,
Like, fuck. Alright, like you really gotta like live streaming and content creating to do this shit. Man, they don't tell you.
I will tell you something that when you post in the store, you check those statistics in all of your That will be most of my shorts video are watching in the book. But when it looks streams are 40% later today. Decided to go media, so that's the speakers and writers and stuff today. Other ways more from other places than
Sean says, when I told you guys that straight up happens, no lies. I only say what exactly I saw. Lots aren't permitted.
Sex. Alright, whatever. Sex. You're a sex. Done and saved. up?
I do it right now.
You niggas, that's what I was like, yeah, you slide dog. Cause I was. That shit was so funny. He said, "You slide dog." Wait a minute, how am I a slide dog? I'm literally just taking your blueprint and getting better at it. Anyway, save. Guys, who is he talking to? Himself. He has the tism, y'all, and all this stuff. Let's see.
What do you have to that popular hobby? Because that's it. I don't know how shorts look like when you look at them. Not in the very spot. It's the best way to watch shorts down your phone.
What you want to do? Why you That's a little sick. And he convinced you that he was like, that was the crazy thing. He convinced you that he got your look back stupid. I don't know. Anyway, alright, cool, my bad, y'all. I'm gonna grab my food in a second. I'll be right back. My legs. He's kinda cool, no, he's not doing crazy for real. Okay.
I was asking you about stop bullet. Something like that.
Ah. Franco, are you off today? Or are you getting ready for work? Oh, Lex Light. I gotta follow. Let me give this person a follow back real quick. Lex Light. Oh, okay, got you. Hold on, I'm gonna give you a follow back. Time now. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. He said Tam Meow. And followed. Appreciate it. I try to pull up to your streams when I can. I got so many streamers up right now. I got like 2 up on Kick, 2 up on Beam, 5 up on Twitch, 5 up on Rumble, 2 up on SharePlay, 2 up on VP Zone. So yeah, like that's like all the background noise you hear is outside of my TV is a shitload of other streamers. Never mind, you got more. Yep. But I do appreciate the support. I hope you like the aesthetics of my stream. Taking a quick break before I get back to the game. While I have you, what type of games do you stream? All right. So if I ever want to watch a scary movie, I need to pull up to your streams. Got it. I'm in. I'm a fitness influencer / game streamer. So when I'm not streaming on the game, I'm at the gym streaming. Don't worry about me over here. We good. Appreciate it. My bad. So what I was saying earlier, so I do mainly RPGs, fantasy, Final Fantasy, fighting as well. But I'm a gym bro / fitness influencer / content creator / streamer. So I game stream and I do IRL streams at the gym. Before I got on about 4 to 5 hours ago, I was at the gym and I was training chest. I go to the gym when I know it's empty. That way I know my equipment and shit isn't in. That way I know my equipment isn't in the way of everybody else. Like I go to gyms that are like mainly empty and just work out. Tomorrow I got squats, so you never know if you come to any of my. Now I don't interact with the chat when I'm at the gym. I be too locked in. But you might actually like my gym streams because like I be going to some pretty cool gyms. The gym I was at about 5 hours ago, a lot of people say they like the aesthetic of it, so I'm a really strong gym bro that just streams. But yeah, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for the support. I hope you like anime because when I'm on my PC, I'll be watching anime in the background. The strongest nerd you'll ever come across. Okay. So I'm a 90s baby, so I like the traditional Dragon Ball, Naruto, all that. What type of anime do you like, brother? Say less.
Right?
So, don't get mad. I've watched Cowboy Bebop out of respect for it. I can't say I'm the biggest Cowboy Bebop fan, but I do know of Cowboy Bebop.
Send me the.
Even though it was or wasn't my cup of tea or whatever, at the end of the day, it's still part of like the 90s going. He said, I watched, yeah, a lot of people did. It's part of the, I guess, transition era, which is why it's so loved. Cowboy Bebop, Gundam, Ronzathon, Evon Genesis, G Gundam, Ronin Warriors, Dragon Ball Z, so yeah, Roni Kenshin, Inuyasha, Samurai Champloo, Bleach before it got revitalized and started posting it now, Air Gear, I can go on and on. The Dot Hack series, Tenchi Mayo. Yeah, I did. Voltron's been around for a minute, though, too. Voltron is one of those animes. When did Voltron actually come out? What, in the 60s or 70s? Voltron is literally one of those animes. Not animes, well, yeah. It's a show that's been recycled over decades. Yeah, Voltron and Voltron is still relevant. It's 2026. Voltron is still relevant. They've made so many Voltron arcs. It's not even funny. They've made Voltron DVD, 3D animations, games. Voltron to me is like in the same class as He-Man. Like we all know the story of He-Man between He-Man and Skeletor, but got you. But they just keep recycling it, you know?
So awesome. Those 60 kilo fat fast, man.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I understand, man. Now, a lot of people are probably about to crucify me for what I'm about to say, but and maybe it's because I'm stubborn, but a lot of anime of today, to me, it holds no substance. To me. And the only reason I even say it like that, like, I feel like the anime, whether it's cosplay or actual anime, the anime community is kind of toxic today compared to how it was. Like, the anime community of today turned me off on Attack on Titan, which if you take away the fan base, that's the good anime. And the fan base for My Hero Academia and you know what? I'm not even gonna shit on My Hero Academia because that is also a good anime, but the fan base is just absolutely terrible. The fan base of My Hero Academia, as you know, Again, it's not the anime, it's the fan base. That fan base is so toxic too. Okay. All jokes aside, you would think the fan base of My Hero Academia are cultists, dude. It's like, dude, what the hell? My bad, y'all. I'm about to finish up my meal, go grab an energy drink, and we're going to continue with the game. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for y'all's patience. You said everyone's got to eat. Yeah, you right. I think I'm gonna do 4 hours. I might do 5. Take a break, and then come back and play Final Fantasy 15. I'm trying to focus more on clipping for discoverability, and still give y'all minimum daily of 5 to 11 hours. Still trying to, but again, my first hour of all my streams, 9 times out of 10, I'm clipping. I'm making content. A lot of people don't understand that when it comes to streaming, you know? You really got to do all this extra shit just to get yourself discovered. Build your community. No, yeah, so I'm in a good position to where I can stream those hours the way that I want to. But allow me to say this. There's a lot of shit that goes into streaming. So here's a rude awakening I had, Lex. I'm a content creator, I'm a gym bro. I didn't know how far I was gonna get with streaming, but I started doing it because somebody inspired me to stream. But this is what I tell people now. If you coming in here for the money of it, you gonna be pissed. You got some people who make it overnight, some people who don't. I made partner on YouTube, affiliate on Twitch. I'm gonna apply for the partner program on Rumble. I said all that to say this. The amount of money that they take from revenue that you get, it's kind of like, man, streaming and building your audience up, your community up is easy. But getting your audience, building an audience is hard because a higher audience is what gets you paid. Well, that and retention watch hours, but bro, if you coming in here straight for the money, you gotta love doing this shit. I'm a better streamer at the gym because all I gotta do is just set up my iPad and my chats and just start working out, and that's it. And I don't be caring about the angles or anything, but as long as y'all can see me work out, I'm good. This right here is the hard part. Bro, you're right. And it's getting to a point you gotta be on multiple platforms now, man. Like, bro, believe it or not, I'm currently streaming on 17 platforms. Hey man, I understand. How long have you been here, if you don't mind me asking? So my big 3 was YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I didn't start building on the other platforms until late 2024 into 2026. So, and I really hate to say that, what was it? So I guess you could say I became a streamer in late 2023 going into 24. But yeah.
running around. And not that, yeah, the past.
Let me ask you this question while I grab my energy drink. What inspired you to start streaming, brother? I'll be right back. Let me go grab my energy drink.
Probably I will see you don't really care about as much, you know. That's not the big care about that, man. I have to adjust that and bro, tomorrow she was thinking running around my bucket. Okay. No, I have to check my list.
Alrighty, here we are. Wild, glad you're still here, brother. Thank you, thank you. Hold on, let me go leave a comment. Let me see. I have a friend who used to, and I already play games, so I thought, why not? Hey, bro. Hell yeah. I hope with whatever goals you have with streaming, you meet them. I hope with whatever goals you have with streaming, you meet them. I never really came onto streaming with a goal. I didn't even think I'd get as far as I did the way that I did. I just knew I wanted to stream because somebody said that I inspired them, like with my workouts at the time. So I just said, hey, why not just, stream? And I hope you kind of get that motivation as well. There's going to be times where people don't want to stream because it does take like a toll on you. But I hope that you stream for the love of streaming. And I think everything else that you want with streaming will eventually come. That's the best advice I can give you. Also learn the specs of the equipment that you're using, but stay as consistent as you can. I honestly wish somebody kind of told me this shit when I first got into streaming. So, 1 second. Tuesday. Repost, like, and follow. Ads, LOL. Of course, of course. What? He's
And quite around the wide but not so wide time to go.
Appreciate you for still sticking around. 1 second, everyone. Can you repeat that? All right, hey bro, I hope to see you. I can't wait to come up to your stream. And again, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the support.
I was asking you about the live stream streaming from your phone.
Oh.
That portrait, when you're doing something, like walking somewhere, photography, other that kind of stuff. No advantage. Portrait, yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Tell me, do you have a lot of people on that type of streams? Because right now we're doing landscape.
So, Brandon? Hey Franco, we growing, yes sir. Yep, of course. All right, y'all. Cheers.
That's great ideas. And I think that people will be more interested in okay. Because I'm doing everything boys are doing cardio, and I really based on their own and all those birds, wildlife, like I said, that's how wildlife happens. It's so everything like running next to the river, and there's a beautiful landscape system around there. Wildlife was, like I said, that's the wildlife happens. It's so good. Adrian, what you gonna do now, my friend, without the bomb? Probably. I don't know. Probably on the platform you can. But on the Twitch you can. Probably. I don't know. But you're not doing this in the same time, right? But on the Twitch you can. Yeah, make sure you got the channel, man. So just check it. But you're not doing it in the same time. On Twitch, you can send me the link. Yeah, you got the on Twitch, you can send me the link.
My bad, y'all. 1 second, man.
Man, I didn't even know that you can. That's platforms like
Vertical. My bad, y'all. I'm helping a fellow fitness streamer real quick. The horizontal is much more clear than
what do you think to go up to 70 platforms? Because I'm using right now a stream on the
Rumble.
what do you think to go up to 70 plus? Because I'm using right now a stream on the
It's continuing. 50th anniversary American flag after this fire, but it's just every flag that's left is going. Ready to show off your live gameplay? Start streaming with Rumble Studio. It's easy, it's seamless,
You can have multi-stream up to 4K quality to all your favorite platforms.
including Switch. You have the call.
what's gonna do? And I don't use Rumble, but with the phone. And I don't use Rumble. And so you attack those those small platforms.
We come a long way together since the Final Fantasy Reborn I tapped into. Franco, you ain't lying, bro. We still got a ways because we finally, like, we have our own brand that we're gonna grow. The hell yeah, we came a long way, bro. And look, I'll say this. And you got some assholes out there, I know, but bro, the community I've built, it is. Oh hell. Well, 1 second, Franco. Let me just say this real quick, Franco. I appreciate y'all, but hold on. Yeah, kinda. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged, though. Don't get discouraged, though. I mean, alright, made some great growth to the yeah. So, my bad. So, like I said, I believe it or not, streaming kind of helped me with my depression, bro. And the only reason I say it like that, it was just like when I met y'all and we actually made a brand and we made a community and all that other stuff is like, and like I said, I know it's still small, but it was just, I like it better now, but I like the streaming community more than I actually like people in real life that I know, you know? And I know that's probably kind of like dangerous to an extent, but it's just, I don't know. I met a community, I've chopped it up with people. Like, if I didn't start, I wouldn't have come up with a brand and named it if I didn't start streaming, you know? And I wouldn't have met the people I met, you know, unless I streamed. Let alone you, then Ash, Doc on Rumble, you know, it's, I'm grateful, that's all I'm gonna say. And like I said, I really can't wait to see what happens overall within the upcoming years, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I wanted to be a better streamer in general because, again, I felt like I could show y'all. It's because of streaming why I wanted to start streaming at the gym anyway. Like, I felt like I wasn't the greatest streamer, but, you know, that, and I feel like I've kind of showed y'all a different persona about myself since I'm able to stream at the gym that I want. So my bad. Still here. There we go. Toast, what's good? Oh, how's it going? I appreciate the lurk. Brother, so I don't know if you can hear me, but if you're interested in learning about the other platforms, go to the channel and then you'll see all my other links on what's it called, my main page. If you click on my page and you click the go more at the top or learn more at the top or whatever, you'll see like 17 different links to all the platforms that I stream on. I would say take a look at them and study them. And if those are platforms you want to be on, I would definitely say check those platforms out. Definitely check those platforms out.
Take care, guys. Right now, I got both of them. Right shots. Yeah, it's black. The first one, that's right. Today, man, I was also at my dollar. There's no
I mean, they can drop. Really? Unfortunately.
Because right now you are in great shape, my friend. So that extra pound that you well pound that extra kilo, you will hold that break. Alright, retro maybe go do my job. Have a great day, guys. Which way? Man, you will look great. Have a great day, boys. No much. Yeah, man. See you later, boys. Great. Expensive walk away.
She says it necessarily no.
Your character must be OP because, man, the fight was quick. Yeah, kind of, at least for this stage. But like I said, I've played this game before, so I kind of understand the specs of it. But ever since I started clipping and all that other stuff during my lives, like I've been prologuing the game. I think I already have like 70 hours on this game already, I think. And I'm still not, I don't even have the fire crystal yet. That's why I'm like, man. Flare axe. Alright, magic. But you want to know something though too? It's only because I'm using the archer class, if that makes sense. I don't know why this game did it, but they made the archers in this game like OP as fuck for no reason. Like if you use a bow and arrow, then you're gonna have a good time. Oh, like yeah, damn. Wait a minute. One second, like and follow. I'm over 650 pounds. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm over 650 pounds. I'm not too part. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Rise, how's it going? Yeah. How we doing? How we doing? Thank you for pulling up to the stream. How about the hey, yo, I'm doing alright, you know, keeping up the grind, streaming, clipping, all that other good shit. You know! So yo, rise, there we go. Call of Duty. Let's do the duty. Franco, what time are you streaming? Only reason I ask, I don't know if I'll be awake, but if I can raid you or send you some views, I will. I will. I'll do it! Kinda messed up. You say, hey, Franco. All right. So who do I wanna? Ooh, damn. I'm definitely about to give her a go to equip. No, wait, I can just. If you're not aware enough to be a professional. I might have to get on early today. Just got called in for some overtime at another site. Oh, okay, got you. He said, "Hey, man." He said, "We glad you're back, but we finna work you. Come get this OT, bro." Franco's boss has said, ever since he made partner in affiliate, he been acting different. We gotta overwork him. Okay, I don't know if they said that, but I can see it now. Let me stop. Ah. Damn. Damn. Yeah, no, I gotta make it in streaming and content creating, y'all. And I say this respectfully, but I'm ensure, and I'm saying this out loud now, I'm going to ensure I put myself in a position where the only person I work for is me. I want to go to a job, I want to go to places that I actually enjoy doing and see some type of return from it, you know? All the dumb shit that's going on in the States right now, I wouldn't want to work for nobody. And I do mean nobody. Galebo. Equip. Damn, okay. Galebo is shit. Damn. Yeah, I mean, hey, shit, I get it, but still. I don't know, maybe I'm just too brainwashed from the military, but it's just, yeah, I don't know, man. You know, there was something I watched on TikTok, but a lot of people, they say a lot of civilian jobs kind of hate hiring veterans. Only reason, they say veterans have the highest quit rate, and they say the reason why they do is because at the end of the day, they have passive income. They don't need the jobs that they work at. And the only reason I know about this is because a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people really hate the fact that military personnel have pensions in retirement. Like when you try to, yeah, that's right, I still rather work for myself. Yeah, it's I remember there was, and again, I didn't agree with it, and it's always the one with big ass audiences, but a lot of people feel like people shouldn't get military pensions or retirement, and I'm like, that is some evil ass shit, especially as an American citizen. But that is something very evil. Somebody that a civilian who's never served or put on the uniform can say about military personnel, in my humble opinion. Like, let's say somebody gave 30, 40 years, and they don't even understand the statistic, but there used to be a really fucked up statistic that most veterans, after they retire, and this kind of, I guess this kind of applies to cops now too, but like, we weren't supposed to live 5 to 10 years past our retirement. 5 to 10 years, like it was actually a study at the time. And the study was that most people who served in the military, especially that did a combat MOS, he said he don't even know when we get paid. Yeah. But the reason why they implemented a retirement is because you weren't going to be alive enough to enjoy it anyway. Well, fast forward to now, you got some veterans who are living 20, 30, 40, 50 years past their retirement, and then it became a problem of, okay, we're paying veterans too much, we're paying military personnel too much. But again, the original incentive for a retirement, especially from the military, was, the statistic was we weren't living past 5 to 10 years after we got done doing our 2025 or whatever. But now that we're living too long, and like, imagine getting a retirement 20, 30 years past what you actually, what was it? From what you served. I mean, I'm not knocking it, but also at the same time, I'm kind of like, that is some real fucked up shit to say. I feel like if you bold enough to say some stupid shit like that, you need to serve a term, then see if your perspectives don't change. See if your perspective don't change. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think I could ever. Yeah. You ever just hear somebody talking and you just go, why would they say that?
I've seen this place before. We're almost at the Temple of Fire.
I wonder if that crevice leads into the temple.
The earthquakes are getting stronger. Watch your step. If you die here, Agnes, the world's last hope will perish with you. I know.
It's shaking again! The ground's collapsing under us! Run! Hey, go!
Oh no!
I'll get him! Hang in there! We'll get you up!
Let me help too. No! It's too dangerous! Eri! I already told you. The world is doomed if you die here. Your life belongs to more than just you now. I know it's hard, but stay focused on your mission.
I'll toss Eagle over to you! Get him out of here!
I'm not going to let go!
But we could both end up falling!
Unacceptable!
Tiz! We did it!
I cannot believe you would do such a crazy thing! You can thank your lucky stars you survived. One wrong step, and you all would have been toast! That goes double for you, Agnes. Have you forgotten you are a crystal vestal? Hey! Are you even listening to me?
Are you alright, Eagle?
Yeah. Thanks for saving me.
You really gave us a scare.
I could say the same of you.
Huh?
We all said we'd help Eggle, and yet you leapt in alone. What are you laughing for? I'm being serious here.
It's just... your face is covered in mud, Agnes.
What?
And where exactly did you think you were going, Agnes? That was a shock. You picked a bad time to show you have no sense of direction.
The way Agnes caught both of you with those spindly arms of hers is a story I'll pass down to my grandchildren. I didn't know you had it in you, Agnes. I've got eyes like a hawk, yet you kept it hidden all this time.
It was just the adrenaline. I surprised even myself.
So you acted without thinking whether you could pull it off?
Yes.
I'm just glad we're all safe and sound.
Tiz and Adia and Ringabel. I'm so sorry for saying such terrible things. Well, will you still stay at my side?
Of course!
Oh, not you, Eggle.
He took my line!
Enough giggling! We have to hurry to the Temple of Fire! Come on! Time is running out!
Oh, just started following. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, I need to give these guys a follow back. I think I got rated, y'all. I appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you. Or the blitz. The blitz. I really do appreciate the blitz. Let me see. Likes the stream. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me go to my channel. Ah! That was funny. He said, "Oh, you motherfucker." Anyway. Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And happy Tuesday to you. Right now I gotta change. Fuck. Do I gotta... Well... Equip. That's not it. Okay then, well, see how this plays out. Probably not too good, but whatever. Antidote. Let me see who's up right now real quick. Not up, but if it's up, then it's up. Be right back. Okay, so that person's not streaming at all. And that person not streaming at all either. Okay, well damn. Bot got shot. Got it. Arthur. What share play got going on? Claim your free play tag? Enter? Go. I don't even know I'm a blitz. That's actually pretty crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. I would like to rest. Rest at a tent. Stay. He said, "Oh, shut the fuck up."
Formerly in pro wrestling, it seems to get no use damaging yourself. Seconds we see that there's influence. Slowly begin to explore by living their step. Stronger power, stronger than it. Difference in itself is something which gives something which is so obvious. But I think managed to hold this entire movie as the list managed to its madness. It's tied to those things.
Everything seems like a movie. Yeah, you bleed, but now you're alive.
Why in graduation and only the valedictorian, the person with the highest grade?
Whoever assure you did this, I didn't even get my flight yesterday. To come home and open my. We all did this right.
It's just officially revealed Dragon Ball Z. What is it? Good check. Yes.
Hey, it's not the mom. Back in 10 right, what's this? This is about
go. Oh, you must be playing an old video. Okay, my bad. Well, you're still live, but gotcha. Yeah, it's going alright, bro. It's going alright. Yeah, boy. I think I'm just gonna do 4 hours, take a break, come back and do some Final Fantasy 15, depending on how I feel. Depending, y'all. Depending. Grind on tonight. Not be me young, I'm rolling my brain, what we gonna do? Just about me, just telling me, follow me. Run on the night, run on the night, beat me up, rolling my brain, what we gonna do? Just about me, just telling me, follow me.
That's the aperture simulated the baseball that happened once these days back 365 days of the year, 14 years. That's like over 40,000 simulated battles. All brain acquires the ability of using action before even thinking about the fights happening in reality. Keep sure when this guy's coming. So, when this we can see this.
Out of my stream just been Oh, it's reconnected. Okay, cool. Why did it? Wait! Why did it do that? Ew, why you do that to me? What's going on? Ooh. Okay, we good. Well.
It's over in 2 days.
Vietnam. This is a girl named Jane, and she out here trying to throw that ass. She tried to seduce the hell out of this man. Be like, you want to get laid, nigga? Or he's scared, or maybe he's still having experience with a woman yet. Look at this man, he like, bitch, shut the fuck up. He just turns around and walks away, bro. And it's like, I'm not about this bullshit today. But she still keep on running her mouth and talking shit. So the moment she turns, said, here, it's going on right here. Folks was dead ass about to put his skin on. And her, she like, every guy from the race. This man just like 20 yards. Gave her a whole list and walked out into the sun. You thought this man was done in Vietnam? No, he was just getting started. This man goes on to be a full ass general over us like shit. He got himself so he could enter the race. He ripped off the general's face and so why? Every single person in his hand. So then Jane walked back up and she's like, this nigga, I'm got some TNT and I'm about to blow this bitch guy out. The one that escaped you, you're a stop. Why you stop? You just stand there and just the entire explosion. She thought whole life you and he did think Diane. Leading him into a whole trap. So she tried to kill him on top of his head. How did he make her escape in this? Oh, that's
It's not the vocalist. Man, it's the part about they just killed everybody else. And right now, I'm thinking that like me, the longer I'm old, and all that gun will find you. It's the whole thing. You're shot.
Yes. So several different. So the first group of people have unresolved issues as far as unresolved wounds. So people with certain attachment styles are more likely to fall for limerence because limerence is oftentimes based on uncertainty and inconsistency. So if you have a childhood where love was given only sometimes and it was unpredictable, there is emotional unavailability there, you're much more likely to fall into limerence. If you are a highly imaginative person, you're much more likely to fall into limerence because you fall for the fantasy of a person and you can imagine what life with them could be like, what intimacy with them would be like. So those types of people, as far as a person who is either emotionally intelligent, imaginative, predictive, they tend to fall for the story kind of shape.
Like, you could inspire people, you could inspire them to do better for themselves, but you might never get your followers. Not only that, they will praise others right in front of you while thinking of you. They will never let you know how important you are to them. And when I say that, I am not trying to come off as self-authority. In fact, I am the first to let someone else know that I am grateful for their behavior, for what I've seen, or the effort that they put in. But others will seldom let you know the impact that you have upon them on energy, on power vibration. A lot of this comes from a place of possessiveness. Sometimes the people that are closest to you, or even your friends, might not want to let you know of your words so you don't fly too high. Because if you fly too high, you run the risk of leaving them on the ground. They don't want you to leave them on the ground. They don't want you to leave them, period. This is a sign that they appreciate your presence, but they're possessive like a dog guarding its favorite toy, or a toy that it really likes. And it's afraid that if it lets that toy know it, or you know how important you are, then you're going to sprout your wings and fly away forever. When you're in a higher vibration, you probably won't get the respect you deserve. But they gotta put some respect on your name because you need it. Hips, nah, hey, I want you to use hip, right? Smiley face, hey, I still can bring it. Yeah, nigga, knock the door.
What the hell?
You get so much aura around you and around Velora. Just remember, you are not behind. People who have different for a reason. Some people feel hungry, but you feel strong. Just remember, you are not behind life. You are different for a reason. Some people heal quickly, but you feel strong. Just keep building you life. Just remember, you are not behind life. You have the path that looks different for a reason.
Like I'm a weirdo, bitches. That was good. That was me good. Yeah, he is. But you learn to love him though.
It's never going to damage.
This match is scripted.
Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna end the stream here. Come back later. Appreciate those who came. Peace.